The Second Chance at Midnight. Part 1. The air in the grand ballroom is thick with tension, and Nathan Carter's eyes lock onto the one person he swore he'd never see again, Olivia Bennet. His pulse spikes, and the world around him seems to fade. Years of resentment, anger, and heartbreak flood back in an instant. She stands at the edge of the room, a stranger now, but the same woman who destroyed everything he believed in. Nathan's grip on his glass tightens, his fingers digging into the crystal, as Olivia smiles politely at a few guests. She hasn't seen him yet, but Nathan feels every fiber of his being pulling toward her. His breath hitches, and the emotions he's buried so deep begin to claw their way to the surface. He doesn't want to confront her. He can't, but there's something about this moment, the way she moves, the grace in her presence. She's still as beautiful as he remembers, but there's something different in her eyes. Guilt? Regret? He can't be sure. Nathan forces himself to look away. He needs to focus on the gala. The guests, the business dealings, everything but her. But before he can turn fully, their gazes meet. Just for a second. It's like the entire world pauses. She doesn't belong here, Nathan mutters to himself. But the part of him that still cares, still loves her, whispers, but she always did. Later, Nathan finds himself walking through the venue's garden, away from the crowd. The sound of footsteps following him stops his heart cold. You're running away again, aren't you? It's Ethan, Nathan's best friend, who's known him long enough to see through every mask he wears. Nathan doesn't answer right away, his mind too focused on the sight of Olivia Akram, on how seeing her again feels like an open wound that never fully healed. She's here, Ethan, Nathan says finally, his voice strained. I didn't think I'd see her again. Not like this. Not after everything. Ethan shakes his head. You're letting her do this to you again, aren't you? Letting her back in after what she did. Nathan looks away, the conflict tearing at him. I don't know if I can keep doing this. I don't know if I can ever forgive her. Ethan steps closer, his voice soft but firm. Then don't. But know this. If you don't face her now, you'll never get the closure you need. The gala continues, but Nathan can't focus on anything but Olivia. After hours of avoidance, he finds himself standing near her again. This time, their eyes meet, and this time, she doesn't look away. I didn't think you'd be here, Nathan says, his voice sharper than he intends. Is this your idea of making amends? Olivia's eyes flash with a mixture of hurt and anger. I didn't come here for you, Nathan. I came because this is my job. And she hesitates. I never wanted to hurt you. Nathan takes a step forward, his voice low but furious. Then why did you leave? Why did you betray me, Olivia? Why did you leave me alone to pick up the pieces of my life when you were the one who destroyed it? Tears fill Olivia's eyes as she tries to speak, but Nathan interrupts her, voice breaking. No, not now. Not when it's too late. Later that night, Nathan's alone in his penthouse, staring at the skyline. His thoughts are consumed by Olivia. The soft ping of his phone brings him back to reality. It's a message from her. I'm sorry. I've never stopped loving you. I was a fool. Nathan's fingers hover over the screen. A part of him wants to delete the message, erase her from his life once and for all. But another part, the part that still wants to believe in her, forces him to open it. He begins to type a response, but then he pauses. The doorbell rings. Nathan opens the door, and standing before him is Olivia. But there's something different in her eyes. She's not the same woman who walked out of his life years ago. I couldn't leave things like this between us, she says softly, her voice trembling. I've been living with this regret every single day. Nathan, please let me explain. Nathan opens his mouth to speak, but the words die on his tongue. His heart races. He wants to yell, to demand answers, but he doesn't know if he's ready to hear the truth. Olivia steps closer. Nathan, I know you're angry. You have every right to be. But what I did, what happened, it was the biggest mistake of my life. Nathan takes a deep breath, the pain in his chest overwhelming. Then why didn't you fight for us, Olivia?
You want to know what happened next? Click on the subscribe button on Echo Stories. and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss our next thrilling episode.